Guys, you are still watching Kababayan LA. O, diba? Mas mahaba na po tayo ngayon. 30 minutes na po starting today and forever and ever, hopefully, 30 minutes na po ang ating paboritong programa. First and only locally produced daily show for and about the Filipinos here in Southern California. And we're still talking to Camile Velasco, former American Idol contestant. And earlier, before the break, Camile, we left that question hanging. Where does that place you in terms of being compared to Jasmine Trias, who's obviously made a great career out of her American Idol stint?
Sure. Well, you know, I'm sure we all have our own strategies as far as our careers. It's really cool because the top 12, we all kind of have something going on for ourselves individually, you know, and it just I guess that's it. Everybody's just doing their own strategy. As for me, you know, I'm writing all the songs in my album, so it's kind of taking a little bit, but I'm working with some really good producers in the Bay Area and in Los Angeles, and just trying to strategize.
Now that you mentioned it, you don't only sing, you also write songs.
Yes.
How talented you are. When did you discover that? Have you been writing your songs, you know, long?
For about 5 years now. Well, when I was a junior in high school, 16 is when I started writing, and that's when I wrote my first song, which actually made me decide to become a singer. So, and then American Idol came after that, and it was kind of like a hand.
You didn't think that you were going to have a hard time because, especially for you, you didn't have any formal training. And I was asking you earlier, did your family ever encourage you to make a career out of it?
Yeah. No, it was never encouraged when I was a kid. It wasn't until I told my mom, I sat my mom down and said, you know, I want to be a singer. I finally decided what I want to do. And she said, you know, I'm behind you. And it was only until I had said something first. So she said, you know what, you're right. We should try to do something about that.
So why not the Philippines? You have plans of going there and getting some gigs out there?
Yeah, actually, I'm trying to work with an album deal in the Philippines, and you know, I haven't really been back there since the show. I haven't really touched the Philippines yet, so that I definitely have plans to do that.
I remember when you just got cut from the American Idol, you actually did some appearances in the Philippines, and so did Jasmine, and there were some observations that you actually had a more powerful voice, or if we can say a better voice, better sounding voice than Jasmine, or maybe some of them even said that you were a better singer than her. What's your take on that?
Well, I would say, you know, we're both two different people. We both have two different styles, and you know, we're both good in our own right, and we're both, you know, doing what we love. So that's a real lot I can say about that, is just to compare the different styles, you know.
She's coming in tomorrow, actually, mga kababayan, bukas po, guest natin si Jasmine Trias, and we're gonna open the phone lines for you to call her. Now, before then, do you have any message for Jasmine that you want me to tell her? Are you close friends? Are you still in touch?
Yeah, we keep in touch. We talk to each other, and we actually do gigs. We actually have a gig next week together in Maui, which is my hometown. So that's the next time I'll be seeing her in about 10 days.
Aloha.
Yeah.
Any message for her for tomorrow's show?
What's up? Good luck, and you're beautiful. You're a diamond.
All right, and let's talk about your career now. You mentioned about writing all the songs for your album. How many songs are you writing?
Right now we have about maybe 7 or so. And just
what's
trying
your
to make
target? How many cuts? How many singles?
Well, I'm not sure about the singles yet, but you know, I'm trying to write at least 20, so we could have a good selection to choose from for the album.
Your music is obviously R&B with a voice that you have. Is that gonna be the genre of your album, or are you gonna add a little bit of pop into that as well?
Sure. You know, mainstream is something that everybody tries to target for, but I would say definitely I always have that hip hop root, because that's my first love. I'm an R&B vocalist, but I've been getting into a lot of smooth jazz lately, so maybe like urban jazz R&B.
Where do you get your inspiration for your songs?
Wow. Lauryn Hill, she's one of my favorites. I like Erykah Badu, Billie Holiday, she's one of my favorite vocalists as well.
What do you write about?
Usually about how I'm feeling. Most of the stuff that I write comes off of just if I'm having a good day or if I'm having a bad day, just about how I'm feeling that particular moment.
Okay. Well, it's comforting to know that you're working on something. At least your fans can look forward to something from you. Go ahead and dish out your message for your fans out there. Still waiting for your album, still waiting for more gigs from you.
Yeah, I would say, thank you very much for your support, and you can check out some of my music at myspace.com/Camile Velasco, and just hold on. A little bit.
It's coming. It's coming. Do you have a target? Do you have a target date for that?
We're trying to finish by January, by that quarter, but hopefully we'll be able to do it by then.
Well, good luck and more power to you. And we hope to have you back when you're launching the CD already, and we'll have you sing a full song. I'm sure the boys would love that too. All right, thank you so much, Camile Velasco, former American Idol contestant. Hindi pa po tayo tapos sa Kababayan LA. Magbabalik pa po tayo with more surprises for you.